Okay, solve this mathematical example by using a system of linear equations. A motorcycle is traveling 40 miles ahead of car. So we already see in the picture, motorcycle is a 40 mile in distance from the car. The motorcycle is traveling at 40 miles per hour. The car travels at a rate of 60 miles per hour. When will a car be ahead of the motorcycle? So let's look first from the perspective of the physics. We already know from the perspective of the physics, we already know, so the distance d, so the distance that creates a motorcycle is equal with a v1 time t plus d1. So it means that the speed of the motorcycle as a product with the time, and the distance 1 that creates here is 40 miles. And we are looking, for example, for the distance that can create the car. D is going to be equal with a v2 time t. Okay, so v2 can be, this is a 60 mile per hour. But if we want, for example, now to solve with the perspective of the system of linear equation, we can write here y is equal to the mx plus b. So we are writing a linear equation in the slope-intercept form. And now, in this case, as we see, the slope is going to be the speed, and x is going to be time, and b is going to be y-intercept. And now we want to create the equation for the motorcycle. If we want to create the linear equation for motorcycle, we are looking those information here. So the 40 mile is going to be the y-intercept, because this is the distance. And d1, in fact, what we wrote here. And m is the rate. The speed is a 40 mile per hour. So we can write a 40 mile per hour is 40x. On the other hand, if we are looking for the car here, so the car is a 60 mile per hour. So, okay, so we can make here a 60 mile per hour. It means it's at the rate, 60x, but this distance is a 0. And now we have a system of linear equation. We can solve this with whatever method is more convenient to us, with elimination or substitution method. Or let's write this way: y is equal with y. So two distances are equal. We want to know where they are going to be the equal distance, where they are going to be in the same distance. And in this case now we can write a 60x is equal with a 40x plus 40. And now I'm going here to subtract both sides by minus 40x, because I'm putting 40x in the other side, and minus a 40x here. This cancels, and we have a 20x is equal with 40. In this situation here, I'm going everything to divide by 20. Okay, we divide by 20. If we divide everything by 20 both sides, and 20 here, 20 with 20 simplifies, and x is equal 40 divided by 20 is 2. So x is equal with 2. In other words, x is equal with time, t. It means that time is going to be equal with 2 hours. So it means time is equal with 2 hours. So the car is going to reach the motorcycle when it's 2 hours. Every time after 2 hours, the car is going to be ahead of the motorcycle.